Well, good evening to you and welcome. Evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too. And all of it adds up to make it terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Two high-profile, high-calibre teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-calibre meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels.
Can he finish? Another chance! Goal! The United States! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Butter, they have done it again. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. The United States take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. The defence can get it clear. Oh, good interception. Johansson, forward it goes. Lobs it in gently. DeMarcos.
Spain have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Shot a goal! Danger averted for now. That'll be the final action of the first half. How's the first half compared with your expectation? The United States in control at half-time, 2-0. We are already promptly back underway. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Davidson. Promes. Tries to get it forward quickly. De Maria. Cuts it out. McQueen. Antonio. McQueen. Tries lifting it over. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, and getting on the score sheet has clearly made him a marked man now.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Played out to the right. Has a pop! Sticks it away! Just one goal in it now! Game on! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
There's going to be a change now with the ball out of play. We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Yedlin. Di Maria. He's made sure that that won't get through. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Can he finish? Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Spain are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Gets it back. Crosses in a low one. That'll be a throw-in. The changes then in quick succession. Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that.
Shapes the shoot! That would have won it.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Out to the left it goes. Oh, that's a waste. Aimed long and direct. Bonnie.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Well, that's where he wants it. The United States just have to run. Antonio! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade. Spain need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Now surely! Oh, he's got good distance. Who's chasing? That is that. The United States winners by the odd goal. It really could have gone either way, but a win is a win. And after all of that... A very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures... Wilfried! He's delivered all right!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue. Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Christian Teo. Antonio. Zaza. Out wide to the right. Gaspar. Now surely. Chance to... The shot's on! Decent enough try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Gets good distance on it. Is there any support? He might not need it. Pulisic. Spain are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Davis. It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
Pushes it out wide, back into the middle. Battles to win it back. Forward it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. Pedro. Good challenge, he just stood firm. That's a decent ball. Christian Teo. Spain are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Played out to the right. Pedro. Over to the left. And he's there to hoof it away. It's gone out for a throw-in. And it's Gaspar. Nelson. The referee brings the first half to a close. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
The action has already resumed here.
Spain don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Antonio. McQueen. Teo. He's got away. Aimed long and direct. Great challenge. Sticks in a foot to win it back. The United States have a free kick. Nelson. Out to the left it goes. Hit long and direct. Drilled in low.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
it forward. And it's been taken straight back. And it's Teo. Christian Teo.
Spain are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
He's in space and looking for options. Swept in. Danger averted for now. Teo. Gaspar. Boots it to safety.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver. The United States are looking to make this...
And he has been fouled there. Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. Can he score? That really should have hit the net.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Pulisic. Tries to get it forward quickly. Zaza. Looking to force his way through. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Davidson. Bonnie. And that will be the final act. Always in the balance, and in the end, one goal was enough. They are narrowly beaten.
Well, the way the manager has stormed down the tunnel lends itself to an almighty telling off for such a timid, docile...